everybody. Okay. How's everybody feeling right now? More than anything, I think, where are you connecting from? So we'd like to know if it's morning or afternoon or evening, from where you're connecting.
I'm in Greece. For me, it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Breakfast time. All right. Thank you.
For me too.
Murto, thank you. Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Murto?
Yeah, it's Mirto.
Murto.
Nice name.
Thank you. Maybe if I could add, how do you feel right now? Maybe if we just put it in the chat, an emotion.
An emotion. Oh, India 1140, Muzammil. Okay, nice. India. Oh, a lot of Indians are here. Nice.
Great. All right. Janaina, how do you feel?
It's in Norway, 8 o'clock. It's AM or PM? AM, right?
AM, yeah.
I'm at the school at the moment, so no camera for me. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. No problem. Nice.
Great. Praveena, you'd like to share? How are you feeling this morning?
Hey, nice. Yes. I mean, we also happy to meet people from other places in the world. Many kids from India at our school. Nice.
That's news to us. Great to know.
Emotion. Excited. Oh my God. Nice.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing all the emotions that you're doing right now. Because for our session, I think every emotion is perfect and every emotion is needed. So we need a cocktail of emotions right now for the activity that we're going to do.
Nice.
Okay.
So guys, we are really happy to be, super excited to be part of this festival. Like, we are celebrating with you guys. So, as you already found out, we are playing something with languages or language, and it totally okay to use your own language. Hey guys, can you please tell what is your mother tongue in the chat? So we'll be excited to see various languages.
What language do you speak?
You think. Think.
Okay.
Kasi. Oh. It's nice. Mindy fan. Greek, English, Spanish, Italian. Oh my God. Okay. Boicha.
Mytilian. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, monkey. A dialect of Hindi. Ah, nice. Great. So guys, to check every languages, to go to every languages, we used to struggle, but to get into the magic of languages, we right now using a shortcut called riddles. And for a disclaimer, we need children here from the age of like
7?
No, 11 to 65 it's fine, or 90 it's fine, but I need the children inside over here. And for you, this activity may seem a little childish or something, but it's fine because we need the inner child. Nothing more, the inner child. So that's a disclaimer here setting. So yeah, to get into the magic of any languages, it's a shortcut called riddles. And hey, are you guys love riddles? All of you love riddles? Dheeraj, thanks. Dheeraj love riddles. Okay. And yeah. So I think almost every language, I think there is no language without riddles, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Proverbs and riddles.
Proverbs and riddles and charms, yeah. And even riddles are kind of poems and questions. It's kind of like most used form of poetry, like folklore poetry ones. So, yeah, let's throw some riddles to the people. So that will be fine. So, Yeah. Go ahead.
Can you guys ask any riddles from your language if possible? Of course, we need translations, but
Riddles, I mean, something that you have to find the answer of what it is.
right.
Yes, exactly.
Like, what is pink and long, and we use it to
Pour letters to the paper.
pour letters onto the paper. So, yeah. Any example?
So guys, please find on the chat. I pasted a riddle, and if you can find the answer, that will be nice. Walk on the living, they don't even mumble. Work on the dead, they crumble. Hey Nishant, any guess? Treasure.
Okay.
So guys, any guess the answer?
Walk on the living, they don't even mumble. Walk on the dead, they mutter and grumble. Bacteria.
A cockroach.
Nice. You're close to it. I wouldn't walk on dead cockroaches, but yes.
It's really bad. Okay, don't know that. Fly? No.
Go for it.
It's leaf.
Leaves. It's dried leaves.
Ah.
Dried leaves. Great. So
Yeah.
now we're getting to what exactly we're talking about, right? So riddles are small lines, and then these are a way of communication where we just come up with a couple of clues and a little bit of rhythm and rhyme, and then we are able to put them together to ask a few questions. So they are directed towards getting towards some answer or some emotion or a central idea. So that's what it would be with the riddles. So similarly, we've had a lot of these things.
Oh, I
which
have
is,
a riddle in Hindi. Okay. Okay. Can you please tell some riddles in your language? Nice. Can you unmute Nishan and speak?
Hey, I hope I am audible.
Yes, you are very much audible. Yes.
Yeah, so I sent a riddle in Hindi in the chat. It goes like एक तितर के आगे दो तितर और एक तितर के पीछे दो तितर. अब बोलो कितने तितर? Titar is a kind of a bird. I don't know its English
Can you
name.
translate, because 90% of the people are non-Hindi speaking, and I'm super glad that this part of the world are pouring riddles to us, and Hindi riddle my people. So can you please translate?
Yeah, I don't know if I translate, answer will be super clear somehow.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
So it's a titar is kind of a bird. So for the sake of easiness, let's go with the word bird. So two birds are in front of a bird and two birds are at the back of a bird.
Oh,
So tell me how many birds are there?
and then two
That's the
birds,
whole question.
two birds are back of the bird. Fine. No, it's three. It's three.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, man. It's nice, amazing. Nice. So yeah, whenever we spoke about riddles to people, they have the tendency to go to proverbs. But thank God. Oh, one riddle came from Marrow. Underneath like a cotton, above like a pan, in the toe like a scissors. What is it?
Tail like a scissors.
Oh my God, what is it? Silk cotton. What is it?
Is it a hat? An upside down hat? Shrimps. Tail like a scissors.
Turtle.
Interesting.
Lobster?
Is it an animal? It's an object, is what I think. Cotton.
It's an animal.
It's an animal.
Right.
Tail like a scissors.
What was it?
Duck.
No, but it's in the same category.
Bird. Okay. Is it a drongo? A black color? Bird?
Okay, I have to translate the sorry. Can I write the answer?
Yes, go ahead.
A swallow. Yeah, the scissors, the tail. That should have given it to us.
Yeah.
So the drongo is also a bird which has a black color tail, like this, but a very small one, smaller than the swallow.
It could fit the description. I don't know. Would it fit the description? Is it black on above and white underneath and has scissors in the tail?
No, it doesn't. It's completely black, the bird.
Okay.
Good yours.
Nice. So yeah, we always love to use riddles because it's always nurture imaginations and it's fluid, poetic, and getting into languages. So yeah, guys, if it will be very helpful if you guys can turn on the cameras. It will be super helpful. Yeah.
I have a question. I'm sorry. I usually have my camera turned off because I smoke on the sessions, and I don't think it's. I don't know. Maybe somebody will get offended then or bothered. This is why.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. And for us, in our session, in our session, we are completely open, and it's a non-judgmental space, so you can be yourself in your place, and you be yourself. So yeah, like Boicha, Answer, Millie, Dheeraj. If you guys can turn on the camera, it will be super helpful. And let's go to the session, guys. So yeah, Madhavi.
All right. So we are going to have an activity today where we are going to play with words and phrases and language. So you are free to use any language you want for this activity in your mother tongue or in English, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. So before we start, I'd just like to ask, do you have any paper or a pen around you, a magazine, a book, anything around you? Yeah. Okay, great. Maro is saying yes.
Thank you. That's nice.
So, all right, a phone will work. So if you don't have any paper or book or pens, then I think even if you have your laptop or phone around, that would be fine. I'd like you to open any one page, a news page, preferably blog, anything that you like.
Okay. Oh, nice answer. Thank you. So guys, the activity is simple. If you got an old newspaper, anything in magazine with you, it's absolutely fine. It's nice. Otherwise, just get into any random blog, newspaper, okay, which is your favorite newspaper. Because right now we are finding something from randomness. So that's why it's random. So don't get lost. We are getting and finding something from random. And you can have 1 minute to that. And if you guys done, please send a yes on the chat.
So once you have your newspaper or a magazine or a book around you, with any article open, you could just keep that in front of you. All right. And okay, you have it now. That's great.
Yes.
So now what we're going to do is we'd like you to scan through the article that's there in front of you and just pick out words that interest you, words or phrases that interest you. You can write it down in another page, or if you're using your digital device like a laptop or a phone, you could probably just copy paste it onto another place, anywhere we want. So we need to collect these words by scanning through your article and pick up to 20 words randomly on whatever catches your eye.
It's all about, I mean, don't think much. Let's go through the article. Oh, I like this word. Like, oh, I love this word. And just go through the article in front of you and say, I see like debate. Oh, I like the word debate. Oh, I like the word London, extensions. So go through the article fluidly without thinking tension. Just go through it and mark some words you like or words or phrases which caught your attention.
So we'll take 2 minutes for this, and you can collect up to 20 words.
Minimum of 20 words.
Minimum.
Yeah. If you have a plethora of words, it's fine. But yeah. And guys, we are building something amazing. So yeah, wait till the end.
Can you give him silence back?
Yes. Nice. Guys, hey humans, once you're done, please text yes or done in the chat.
Write the words in the chat.
No, don't write the words in the chat. You write the words in your paper or in front of you. Once you're done, please type done in the chat. That's all. I hope you guys, all of you guys got the words in front of you, isn't it? I can see, hey, like Millie, Minty, done. Thank you guys. Yeah. So I hope all of you have a collection of raw materials, or we call as words in front of you.
Great. Does anybody need more time? Mato, Maro, Nishant?
Let's do some donations.
Sorry?
Donations of words if they want to.
All right. It's all improvised right now.
Okay. So guys, since we are a collection of amazing humans here, let's collaborate on something. Out of all the words you selected, there will be one word you like the most. Please type that word on the chat. And that's we'll use as a library.
All right, we have the word imagination from Maro.
Nice word. I love the word imagination
Imagination.
always. I love the imagine.
Then there is
Giggling.
ikigai, giggling,
Oh, ikigai. That's a Japanese concept, no?
invisibility, donkey. Nice.
Do they look at me? Do I write the word?
Possible.
Possible.
All right. So now what we do is you have a set of words and you see some words on the chat, you're going to use all these words together to form sentences by connecting the various words in the combination that you want to do.
Okay, fine. The thing is, how many of you wrote a poem in your life? A single poem or 2 poems, 3 poems? Any one of you write a poem in your life? Not yet? Okay. Anybody write? Answer. Nishan. Can if you wrote a poem in your life long time ago, nice. And okay, guys, there is something really exciting to come today. By this moment or this activity, you all guys are going to be a poet. So yes, yes, I see the excitement. See, yes. So yeah, today we are creating some new poems to the world and new poets to the world. Hail Shakespeare.
And in the next 10 minutes, that's it. I will write one.
So don't worry, don't think about grammatical rules. I'm not a fan of grammar or structure. If you can follow, you can follow. If you don't want to follow, you want to follow. It's absolutely fine. Take the raw materials, the words in front of you, the word you collected, because all the word has something to do with your thinking because you chose it. And you can also have the words from the donation. People donated, like answer can use invisibility, donkey, scientist, anything from the donation if you want. Otherwise, take your words in front of you and put it in a rhythmic way up to your logic. And you don't have to convince anybody except yourself. So put the word into a 1, 2, 3 passages or lines and just form a poem from that words. Up to your logic, yes. And any doubt you can ask. And Maro, you seems confused, are you?
I have to use all the words to make a poem.
It's up to you. It's up to you. It's completely remote.
I may not use all of them, just some of them.
Of course, up to you.
Thank you.
And you can use from the donation also. If you want. You confuse the donation, the word you put on the chat, the single one. So other people also put. So you can have a collaborative thing. So yeah, the donation.
Hey Rachana, welcome to the show. So yeah, I can see you've joined in a little late. Good to know that you've forgotten the inner poet, but then we will be creating a poem today over here. So I'll quickly tell you what we're doing, and you could just go through what, or you could join the session as well. Okay. So
and Tandy is also late, so it will be helpful. Yeah.
To repeat. All right. So what we're doing right now is you can open any of the book or a paper or any newspaper or any website that you have right in front of you. Pick one article and skim through the article quickly and pick the words that really catch your eyes. You will be choosing 20 words, put them up somewhere else. Either you can write it down or copy paste it somewhere and just collect 20 words, up to 20 words. So if you're collecting more, fantastic. So when you're choosing words, randomly pick whatever that you like. You don't have to pick sentences, words or phrases will do. Okay? And once you write them down, we are going to connect them together, rearrange, use only those words. You could probably use a little bit of prepositions or connecting words like and, or, in, make sentences, add those.
Using her logic, not anybody else's logic.
Okay, so like you are going to put it according to what you think and however you want it to connect those words together. And there are some more words put up in the chat. These words also you could use, and these are like donated from the other people who chose the words. Using all these words, you connect them and make a few lines, logical lines. We would be calling it a poem.
Your logic, not our logic. If 10 people are here, you can get 20 interpretations.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Sounds good.
Great, thank you.
How long does it have to be? How long? 5 lines?
It's up to you. Complete a morphatic process.
Okay.
4 lines, 5 lines, up to you.
Answer, you're quick. Great. We'll wait for 2 more minutes for everybody else.
Narrow done. Nice. Nice, nice. And finally, we can take a screenshot. Ah, my dear poets, I hope you're getting your flow. Oh, Regina done. See, she's very quick.
Do you guys need more time? We have another 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, nice. And whoever completed the poem, from the words you chosen, or something imaginative, or something from the library, give the poem a title. One more. One more thing. So, guys, hey, hello.
You can start sharing.
Yes, let's start.
All right. So whoever is done, just to the interest of time, maybe we could start sharing. We initially thought there'll be a lot of them, I think we can share everybody's poems today. So let's get going with that.
If you're comfortable, can you please tell in 1 minute, like what's the poem about? What's the idea? And please share the poem. So yeah, it's a completely voluntary process. So who is done? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Maru, you can unmute and please share.
Maru, you can unmute.
Okay, thank you. The poem is titled A Kick.
Antique.
Oh, nice.
A giggling donkey a long time ago kicked a scientist in an invisibility cloak.
Wow.
Wow. Nice.
First poem ever.
Guys, give her a round of applause.
You got a rhyme also. Fantastic.
Nice. Can you share the poem on the chat, like a photograph taken or something? Yeah, that's nice. Hey, nice. Thank you very much. Hey, so next person. Oh, answer. Thank you, answer. Nice.
So mine is called, I'm not sure, I have two titles, Life Pressures or The Pressures of Life. So I started with driving like a psycho, terrified of humiliations, and the panic kicks in knowing that anyone can be against me. Oh, how I wish I had the cloak of invisibility right now and be camera ready to show the kind side of me and supply all of me and not be stuck and be natural. Meanwhile, becoming successful and not moved from reality and pushed into the future, swiveling through the hypocrisy, and I am amazing at last.
Whoa.
Thank you, answer for the sharing.
You are the poet today.
So you made this in like last 10 minutes. Oh my God, this is like unbelievable things. Thank you, answer. Thank you for sharing.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the article you're reading?
I was reading a book called We're Going to Need More Wine.
Oh, nice.
I surely need one now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, Rachana. Since she put a lol, let's her share.
Okay. You want me to talk about it or read it out?
Both.
Okay.
About it, then read it.
This is just like the first page of a book that I started to read from. And it turned into something a little deeper than I had expected.
Nice.
But it was just about, he started talking about the pandemic, so there were all like crisis words in it. So, okay, so the poem is this. It's called Perspective. A crisis caused an illness. A life teeters on the brink of existence. In an instant, order turns to chaos. The current of time carries on.
Whoa.
Thank you very much, Rachana.
That's
Thank you.
deep.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unexpected.
Oh, thank you very much.
Answer, can you put your poem also on the chat, please? So we could just have a collection. We would love to. No? Even a picture will do. Oh, you wrote it down.
Nice.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks, Rachana. That's beautiful words.
Nice. And
Who wants to go next? Mirto.
Yes. But I wrote it in Greek, so I don't know, maybe I can give you a it's a poem about a field that stopped having Maro, how is Sitira? I don't know.
Grains.
Yes. So nobody has bread, but the sun gave he gave the light to it, and the field became full of walnuts. And then a rabbit passing by with a nut on his hand passed, running after a man who is cutting the walnuts. and this man this man tried to kill the rabbit, but then all the other animals fight it against the man. So yeah, it's something like this, but I don't know, it's difficult to translate.
And we are very like beauty, no? Like we got a Greek poem in the session. Thank you very much.
Mirto, would you like to read it out? Maybe you wouldn't understand, but you know, it's good
But
to listen.
Feel, yeah, it would be glad.
Okay. Το ψωμί στέρεψε, ο ήλιος έχισε το μελάνι του στη γη και το σιταροχώραφο γέμισε καρυδιές, βγαίνοντας εκτός των ορίων του κόσμου. Φάνηκε τότε ο λαγός που με ένα καρύδι στο χέρι κυνηγούσε τον ξυλοκόπο να του το δώσει ήθελε, μα αυτός τον έδεσε με βαριά λυσίδα. Αφήνιασε το άλογο, μαζί του πήρε την αρκούδα και το γάιδαρο και όλοι φωνάξαν το λιοντάρι. 3 ψέματα μας είπε η ιστορία και μια αλήθεια.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
I
much.
think a lot of times you don't understand the language, but you can connect with the emotion. So you already told us what it is about. So I can feel it, is what I think.
Thank you very much.
Can you also paste it on the chat, please? On the chat?
In Greek?
Yes.
Yes.
No problem. We can translate it.
Okay.
Will work.
Thank you very much. And other people?
Anybody else wants to share? Maybe we can.
Oh, Nishant.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
Nishant.
All right. So I was reading this book called Creative Confidence by Tom and David Kelly, the book on design thinking and everything.
Nice. Design
there
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So somehow I got some words and yeah,
Please share.
it's about the design thinking. Somehow it became like that. So the poem goes like, challenges multidisciplinary, experiences are rational and full of judgment. Natural human ability to converge, design thinking redesigns environment, coachable ability for prototyping education and implementing confidence. I know,
Wow.
like it's just jumbled words put together, trying to
Nice.
make some sense.
I mean, it totally makes sense. Yes.
It's like bringing creativity in the technical world that you just read.
Yeah. And the title is Imagination Ikigai.
Oh, you borrowed from the library, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Can you share this in a... Oh, I got it.
Share.
It's already in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So next, like the 2-3 people we can share.
You have
fast.
time?
Yeah, we
Okay.
have time. Yeah. So who is going next?
I can go.
Yeah, very much.
It's kind of funny, my poem, because the words that I chose was okay. So the title of the it does not make sense. I'll just read it. So the title of the poem is Drunk Pig. As Mr. Pig was drinking Dawai Shri, he muttered to himself, "Oh, refreshing." He was giggling all the way. Messy and comfort, he thought. This is the life I want. I wrote, these are the words. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Nice.
You made it so good that I feel like doing it, though it's a drunk pig in mud.
Imagination, dude. Imagination. Hey, can you share it?
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
And there are 2-3 people left. I mean, 2 people left, I guess. Millie. And these people came just now. So yeah.
Thandi, Elisa.
Elsa, I mean, just came. So
Okay.
I don't think she had a poem. But she had a collection of poems with her.
Oh, great.
So Millie, am I audible? Oh, okay, fine. No problem. It's absolutely okay.
All right.
All right. So I hope everybody gave their poems. Oh, nice. So in this group, who all hate traffic jams and stuck in signals? Okay. Oh, real Bangalorean. I love them. Okay. So yeah.
Great. So now I guess all of you have a set of words in front of you, and then this is the poem that you just created out of words and out of no logic, but just out of your heart, if I can say it that way. And it was also because the words that you skimmed through and you just picked up, that is the word that caught your eye. So there is an element of your own contribution to your creativity. And we put them together quickly to make a few sentences, which you were able to create a quick poem with what you just did. So I think that deserves a big applause. And you all are poets today.
Yes.
Great. And I'm so glad you have a poem to take back home after what we finished with our session today. Great. Thank you.
And also people, why ask about traffic jams, various part of your life? Like right now, we just, we try to give a glimpse to a very beautiful thing called found poetry. So
Go ahead.
so yeah, so found poetry, and this have a lot of possibilities like art, painting. Yeah, it's like wherever you go, like you can see the advertising board. If you're stuck in the traffic, connect it, make a poem. So yeah.
So our whole purpose of our activity today was just to get you introduced to poems and to also just give you an understanding on how quickly you could just put something together to make a poem. We all have our own visions and ideas about poems, which we think is very Shakespearean, or you have to have a lot of depth and creativity and meanings to it. But we just created something out of words right now. So we would like to continue with that. So this is what is found poetry, where you can just quickly put something together to just creating. As and when you keep making it a habit, you will be adding more and more value to it, and then you'll see yourself progress. Why we do this, and like how Afeef just shared that you could just make it out of billboards, out of newspapers, out of magazine, and how you could just get it out of nowhere, basically. So there is also something called as the found poetry art, which is, I'll just share that with you for a second. So this is how you can just quickly, put things together, and then that becomes an art. I'll take just one more minute. Here you go. So this is how you pick.
Can you everybody see our screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
So this is found poetry art, where you pick the words from old newspaper, magazine, and then circle out the words that you really like, and you color up the remaining parts, make meaning out of it.
See, fish.
So a fish which says the words you picked out is who was watching, silent, magnificent, circled, quiet,
The goldfish.
So you're creating poems and just words out of it, and you're creating art around what you want. So the poems can be created not just out of words, even out of art. So art and the words continuing. So you're highlighting what you want to say in the magazines. So this is sure hell. I just know you want me. If you try, that won't happen. So again, you're like giving a lot of depth with the colors and the designs around it. So you can convey an emotion and also the words together at the same time with art and words is what we see.
Even you can connect like one word to another with lines in the newspaper, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. No, the next one. So, this one, no? You can light lines.
Connect the meaning.
Nice. So yeah.
So here it is, guys. It's found poetry. You get a poem to take back home today. Sorry.
Stop sharing.
Yeah. We'll just take a minute because there's a... All right. Thanks, Maru. Thanks for the session, giving us a chance to host this session. Thank you so much.
Hey, can anybody please like come in front of camera for a sec so we can take a screenshot?
Can you turn on your videos?
Yeah, nice. And people who wrote their poem, can you please show us like this? Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Thanks a lot.
So guys, if you feel you guys are officially poets today, so no people didn't write the poems. Now onwards, you can't escape. You're a poet. So please feel free to post it on like your social media, Instagram, wherever you are, and also tag us. Yeah.
Yes, please tag the Summerhill Festival so that we have something that we can go back to share it and then take a look at it also.
And also, I'm super glad that we got a Greek poem, English poem, Hindi riddles. Yeah, thank you so much. Yep.
Thank you, Maru. Thank you, everybody. Thanks a lot for this opportunity.
Yeah, over to you, Maro.
Thank you. It was great. I had a lot of fun. You made my day. I'm going to start energized and great. Thank you so much.
I'm
See
so
you
glad
around.
to see you with your breakfast.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.